Next is chlorine. The preparation of chlorine. The formula of chlorine is Cl2. It is a diatomic molecule. The preparation method. Chlorine can be prepared by heating of manganese dioxide and the concentrated hydrochloric acid. Then by action of potassium permanganate with hydrogen chloride to get chlorine gas. See, first we will see by heating of manganese dioxide with concentrated hydrochloric acid. The manganese dioxide treatment with 4 moles of HCl to get manganese chloride MnCl2 and chlorine in water. So this is the preparation method of chlorine. However, a mixture of a common salt and a concentrated sulfuric acid used in places of HCl. You can use the concentrated sulfuric acid, common salt and concentrated sulfuric acid also you can get. Then see the reaction is the common salt sodium chloride react with manganese dioxide in the presence of sulfuric acid. The concentrated sulfuric acid, you will get manganese chloride and sodium hydrogen sulfate, chlorine and the water molecule. Then the second method, by action of HCl on the potassium permanganate. The 2 moles of potassium permanganate react with 16 moles of hydrogen chloride to produce potassium chloride. 2 moles of the potassium chloride and manganese chloride, that is manganese 2 chloride, 8 molecules of water and the 5 molecules of the chlorine gas. So this is the basic general preparation methods of the chlorine molecule. Then manufactures of the chlorine. Manufacture of chlorine. Here the two processes are there. One is Deccan process, another one is the electrolytic process. First we will see the Deccan process. The Deccan process, by oxidation of hydrogen chloride gas by atmospheric oxygen, the presence of copper chloride, that is the catalyst at 723 Kelvin temperature. Here 4 moles of HCl gas react with the atmospheric oxygen, that is oxygen in the presence of copper 2 chloride catalyst at 723 Kelvin temperature. You will get chlorine and the water molecule. So this process name is called Deccan process. This is the one of the manufacturers methods of chlorine. Then the electrolytic process. Electrolytic process. Here the electrolytic process means that is chlorine is obtained by the electrolysis of brine solution, that is NaCl. The chlorine is liberated at anode and it also obtained by a byproduct of the many chemical industries. Okay, so this is another the manufacturers of the chlorine molecule. That is the brine solution means concentrated NaCl solution. Then the properties of chlorine. The properties of chlorine is, it is a greenish yellow greenish yellow gas, and the smell is pungent and suffocating odor. It is about 2 to 5 times denser than air, that is the heavier than air. So it can be easily liquefied, greenish yellow liquid which is boiled at 239 Kelvin temperature. It is also soluble in water. So this chlorine reacts with the number of metals and non-metals to form the chlorides. We can see some reaction here. Aluminium, when the reaction of aluminium, there is a metal, react with chlorine to form AlCl3. React with sodium to form sodium chloride. React with iron Fe to form iron chloride. This ferrous, ferric chloride, FeCl3. This 2 moles of FeCl3. This is react with metal, and reaction with non-metal like phosphorus. Phosphorus react with chlorine to form phosphorus trichloride. Then sulfur react with chlorine to form sulfur chloride, S2Cl2. Here sulfur to the reaction of metals and the reaction of the non-metal, and it has a great affinity of the hydrogen. So it reacts with compound containing hydrogen to form HCl also. For example, here the hydrogen react with chlorine to form HCl, and the hydrogen sulfide react with chlorine to form HCl and sulfide. Then decane, that is hydrocarbon, react with C10 H16 react with chlorine to form HCl and 10 moles of carbon. So these are the main properties of the chlorine. Here we can see that with excess of ammonia, chlorine gives nitrogen and ammonium chloride, whereas with excess of chlorine, nitrogen trichloride is formed. That is the explosive one. We will see the reaction here. Here excess of ammonia react with chlorine to form ammonium chloride and nitrogen gas. When excess of chlorine to form nitrogen trichloride, NH3 react with chlorine, both this, but here the excess means what? Chlorine is excess number, here the excess of ammonia number, to form a different product. This means nitrogen trichloride and HCl. With cold and dilute alkalis, the chlorine produces a mixture of chloride and hypochlorite, but with hot and a concentrated alkali it gives chloride and chlorates. For example, NaOH. NaOH react with chlorine to form sodium chloride and sodium hypochlorite. That is sodium hypochlorite and water. This is cold and dilute. This is cold and dilute. When hot and concentrated, it is 6 moles of NaOH. Here this is hot and concentrated alkali. React with chlorine to produce sodium chloride, that is 5 moles of sodium chloride, and chlorate, that is sodium chlorate, NaClO3, and water. With a dry slaked lime to give a bleaching powder, that is calcium hypochlorite, Ca, the 2 moles of CaOH twice calcium hydroxide react with chlorine to give bleaching powder, CaOCl twice and CaCl2 calcium chloride water molecule. This is the common method. Then the composition of the bleaching powder, like what is that? The bleaching powder is CaOCl twice and CaCl2 dot 2H2O. That's mean you can write the bleaching powder composition CaCl2 dot 2H2O. Here the chlorine reacts with the hydrocarbons to give the substitution product, which is saturated hydrocarbons, and the addition products with unsaturated hydrocarbons. For saturated hydrocarbon, there is methane react with chlorine in the presence of UV light to form methyl chloride and the HCl. When react with unsaturated compound, that is ethene, CH2 double bond CH2, this is ethene, react with chlorine in the that is in the room temperature, at room temperature to form 1,2 dichloroethane, CH2Cl, CH2Cl. This is 1,2 dichloroethane. The chlorine water on standing loses its yellow in color due to the formation of HCl and the HOCl, that is the hypochlorous acid. The hypochlorous acid also formed gives a nascent oxygen, which is responsible for the oxidizing and the bleaching properties of the chlorine. Then it oxidizes the ferrous to ferric, that is Fe2 plus to Fe3 plus, sulfite to sulfate, SO3 to SO4. Then the chlorine oxidizes sulfur dioxide to sulfur trioxide, iodine to iodate. That is in the presence of water they form sulfuric acid and iodic acid. So we can see the reaction here one by one. The present, that is ferrous sulfate, that is oxidizes ferrous to ferric. The presence of sulfuric acid, chlorine react with sulfuric acid and the ferrous sulfate to form ferric sulfate, Fe2 SO4 thrice. So here iron having plus 3 oxidation state, here iron having plus 2 oxidation state. Then HCl react with, that is sulfite to sulfate, SO3 to SO4, Na to SO3, that is sodium sulfite, react with chlorine to give sodium sulfate, Na2SO4, sodium sulfate and HCl. Then sulfur dioxide to sulfur dioxide to sulfate, this SO2. There is presence sulfuric acid, water's presence of sulfur dioxide in water means what happened, it converts to sulfuric acid, then react with chlorine to form HCl also, sulfuric acid and H2SO4 and HCl. Then iodine to form iodic acid, Hi2, in 6 moles of water molecule in the presence of chlorine, this chlorine reactor to form iodic acid, 2 moles of HiO3 and 10 moles of HCl. It is a powerful bleaching agent, and bleaching acid due to oxidations of that is chlorine in water. We can write the reaction here. The chlorine Cl2 react with water to form HCl and oxygen. So already I said that is a nascent oxygen. Then the colored substance here, the colored substance oxygen, nascent oxygen, this colorless gives colorless substance. Okay. The uses of chlorine used in bleaching wood pulp, manufactures of in paper industries and rayon, the bleaching cotton and textile industries, extraction of gold and platinum, manufactures of dry drugs, organic compounds such as carbon chloroform, carbon tetrachloride, refrigerants like this, and the sterilizing of drinking water, preparations of poisonous gases to pathogen, tear gas, mustard gas, like this. Okay, these are the uses of chlorine. Next is we can see hydrogen chloride. Formula is HCl, the well-known compound. The preparation method, how to prepare the hydrogen chloride, that is sodium chloride react with sulfuric acid in 420 Kelvin temperature, you will get hydrogen chloride. See, the sodium chloride react with, that is on heating, sulfuric acid at 420 Kelvin temperature to form sodium hydrogen sulfate and HCl. Here one of the hydrogen molecule attached here, the remaining NaHSO4, like this. Then this sodium hydrogen sulfate react with NaCl at 823 Kelvin temperature, the high temperature, to form sodium sulfate and HCl. So these are the main preparation method. HCl gas can be dried by passing through the concentrated sulfuric acid. So here the properties of the HCl. It is a colored, pungent smelling gas. It is easily liquefied to colorless liquid. That boiling point is 189 Kelvin. See here the boiling point of this. The and freezes to white crystalline solid. The freezing point will be 159 Kelvin. It is extremely soluble in water, and ionization also occurs. HCl gas, when dissolved in water, to form hydronium ion. So it acts as a strong acid. HCl acts as a strong acid, and the chloride ion, that is in aqueous solution. Here the Ka acid range, the Ka acidic value 10 power 7. So in aqueous solution, this is called, in aqueous solution, HCl, that is hydrochloric acid. The high value of dissociation constant, that is Ka, indicates that is in strong acid in water. So it reacts with ammonia gas to form that is it gives a white fumes to forms ammonium chloride. Already we see the reaction. Ammonia react with HCl gas to form ammonium chloride, that is white fumes. When 3 parts of the concentrated HCl and 1 part of the concentrated nitric acid, it is called aqua regia. It is used for dissolving noble metals like gold, platinum. For example, gold react with acid, that is HCl, and the concentrate nitric acid. So here to form, this is called aqua regia, concentrated nitric acid and the concentrated hydrochloric acid, that is 3 parts is HCl and this 3 parts HCl and 1 part nitric acid, that is both are concentrated form. These two is called aqua regia. Aqua regia. So it's used for dissolving in noble metal, like I already said, gold and platinum. You can dissolve it. Gold chloride and nitrogen monoxide, then water. Similarly for platinum, react with the acid, and that is in aqua regia also. 18 Cl minus ion to form 3 PtCl 6 2 minus. Then 4 moles of nitrogen monoxide and 8 moles of water. The hydrochloric acid, that is decomposes salt of weaker acid, example carbonates and hydrogen carbonates, sulfides, like this. The reaction is here. Sodium carbonate react with HCl to form sodium chloride and carbon dioxide. React with hydrogen carbonate, that is sodium hydrogen carbonate, that means reaction of HCl, to form sodium chloride and carbon dioxide. Then sodium sulfide Na2SO3 react with hydrogen chloride to form NaCl and sulfur dioxide. Then the uses of chlorine, is used as a preparation of, there is manufactures of ammonium chloride and the glucose, there is from cornstarch, for extracting of glue from bones and purifying bone black, like this. In medicine, laboratory agents, like this. The uses are very high.